Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Pocket Captains Plays the Ninja Queen. We are power leveling, or trying to power level, Pixel Starships. And the Ninja Queen is our prototype test. I'm learning a lot in this process about how the game works, how leveling up works, how to maximize your time. And as you can see, we have 2 days and 21 hours remaining until I can hit level 7. But I've been power leveling like a lunatic. Let's see if we can get this up to... Oh! I made a mistake earlier. There was an opportunity for me to buy a crate of minerals. And I'm always looking for crates of minerals. Don't do that. And when it came along, I couldn't resist. So I had to spend some gas. Thinking, well, it's plenty of gas, lots of time. And look at that. I'm short by 2.3 thousand gas, which I can fix by using this. Oh well. So what's happened is I spent most of today trying to get the Starbucks I would need to finish this job. Because as you can see, 440. I actually got there a little while ago, but for whatever reason my computer wasn't working. And it took me a bit of work to get started. But now that I've got it going, and oh look, I got one guy up to mineral 10. That was on purpose. I needed him to fill this up. I wanted you to be here for the momentous moment. I worked on getting the power bucks all day. All day I tried to get these things. But somewhere there was a glitch. It started yesterday too, but I got my bucks back. But today, anticipating I would get my power bucks back when, you know, the clock rolls over and you get new freighters and new setup and new missions, I didn't. So I had to come back from scratch from below 300 and something to get back to 445 to get the bucks I'd earned. I'm pretty sure it was well over 500 if I'd given me credit for the bucks I'd earned. This is my cranky voice. But they didn't, so there you are. So here we are. We're going to speed up this process now. 440, 445 I've got. And you again. You go away. Go away. You're ruining the moment. Go away. Skadoosh. We have a level 7 Ninja Queen. This is now the 7th recording, and we're at level 7. That's a nice symmetry. I can't say I'm always going to be able to pull that off, but we're not doing badly. The date tonight is November the 26th. And if I look at my notes, we started this November the 16th. So that's 10 days later, and we've hit level 7. That's not too bad. Now I'm short. Now, you know, the next race is this one. So I hate to do it, but I'm going to blow this one up because I got to keep moving. Yeah, use that gas. You upgrade now. This is what the race is all about. This room here. You go from ship to the mineral room. Then you got to fill the mineral room. Have the maximum increased? No, I've got way more minerals than I need. I've got this room leveled up. But in anticipation of the delay for this room to fill up, I've already started leveling up this one. This one will be ready in 2 days. This one will be ready in 18 hours. The race is now going to be to not only get this room leveled up, but to fill it as fast as possible so we can start the journey to level 8. To be honest with you, I don't have any ships at level 8. So this will be a big test for this new theory. Can I pull that off? Right now, I've got more minerals that I know what to do with. I'm thinking. Now might be a good time to think about leveling up one of these two because gas was a bit of a problem for me. I won't lie to you. I'm in no hurry for more gas right now because after this, I have to fill this up. Then the ship has to go through the long leveling up process. And then I've got to level up this room again. So right now, gas isn't something I'm going to need for a while. So, and have I maxed this room up? I still can max up that room. So what do? Do I spend the gas? I've got minerals I'm not doing anything with. I wanted them to be ready to go the second this room converted. I'm going to have more minerals that I know what to do with. So I'm going to use some of them to level up this room. It's only 14,000. Oh, I can't. 3 rooms being upgraded. Of course. Total wasted of opportunity. Total waste of minerals. Oh well. I guess I didn't time that very well. There's nothing I can do about it. But you know what? I don't regret the fact that these are leveling up at all. I'm going to need those to fill this room up. The second that these finish, no more leveling up for them. Every piece of mineral I can get is going to be devoted to this. Ooh. Oh, I still can't level it up. I know I've got 3 maxed out. So there's nothing I can do about it. There's just nothing I can do about it. So, I got an iron bar I can sell. That might be useful later on. Here we are. We're at the point now where I'm going to try to do, by hook or by crook, everything I can to find the Starbucks, which in this case is 336. Not happening tonight from my mighty 5, but I'm going to try to get some more to keep this thing going, keep the momentum moving, see how fast I can get this room through its 2-day cycle so that we can keep the pressure on to start filling it up with minerals to keep the Ninja Queen moving on to level 8. So that's about all I'm going to say on that for tonight. It's just a little marker to let you know that something's happened and it was very important. We achieved level 7. This is I've got another pirate ship. It looks very much like this one at level 7 as well, except I've worked really, really hard on that one. It doesn't look it looks much more impressive than this one does, but you know what? I'm still holding on to that 1,000 mark, and that seems to be the magic. No one's bothering me. As long as I don't crack the 1,000 mark, I can do pretty much whatever I want. And as long as I'm not being damaged, nobody's taking anything away, whatever I save up. Like, I'm sitting here with 300,000 minerals. I'm untouched. It's not a bad gig. I don't seem to come up on the battle rosters. And when you're not being touched, boy, you can level up pretty quickly. So that's it for tonight. I'm going to just talk that little quick blurb about power leveling up the ship to levels from 7 to 8. Achieving 7 was a big goal. Achieving 8 is a bigger one because it'll surpass anything else I've done in the game so far as we go on to level 11. But something to think about as we're going along speeding toward the future. And I want to get there before Christmas, of course, because I'm going away for Christmas and I won't be able to record. But after the ship has achieved level 11, what's the best way to get the right formation, the right stuff on the ship, and the right research in place so that when I go to peep out of my level 1000 combat and take somebody on, I'm fully armed and ready for combat? It's one thing to level the ship up. It's another thing to bring the rooms inside and all the people up. Now, the nice thing is I'm bringing these up with me, and I am to an extent going to bring these up as well because they produce minerals. And I can I don't have to do any leveling up on these guys till I get the research maxed up on the gyms and things like that. So when they go to the gym, they're going to really feel it. But I'm going to need crew. I'm going to need a lot of other things. And those are things to think about when we get to level 11. What are we going to do with this ship? So in the meantime, thank you very much for listening, everybody. If you want to see more, look at our website, www.pocketcaptains.com. You can also join our fleet at www.pocketcaptains.com, where we have people join and help out other people. They're actually really great people for helping you out. If you're just starting out, don't be shy. Just say, can I join your fleet? Absolutely, we want you on board. And if you outgrow us, that's fine too. Move on to something else and do combat. No shame. Don't be afraid to come and go. If you want to come in, leave for a while, try somebody else, don't like the atmosphere, come back, that's okay. We're not going to hold it against you. We're completely fun and friendly in our fleet. And that was the idea. We wanted to be more like a local pub, I guess. Place you can stop in, hang around, ask a few questions, and then move back on to something else if you want to. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. This is an interesting project. I wished I could get there sooner. If I had the Starbucks, it would have been much sooner. But, I've had some good luck. I guess I should expect some bad luck too. Quirks are going to happen. So thank you very much for listening, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. In fact, I hope you have a good time, at least a little bit, every day. Thank you for listening, and good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.